This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
Dude, I'm totally stoned. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Well, I'm back here with another episode of Grandia. In the last episode, we made it to Cafu village, learned about the people here, and found out that apparently their previous village had been turned to stone or petrified because of something that was going on the Tower of Doom. So we want to check it out because Justin wants to. But anyway, now that we've talked to the Elder, yeah, we can stay here for free now. No meals, though, so... Oh well, one day we'll get another meal so we can talk to our allies, but for now, that is not the case, so... Oh well. But anyway, off screen, I decided to get some more money from the, chameleons. I actually got another suit of armor, so that saved me a bit of cash. And I bought the final suit for Rap, because I was, I didn't want to press my luck trying to get more, and I didn't want to gain any levels off screen. Well, actual levels. I did get a mace level for Justin, and a knife level for Rap. Also bought them their upgrade equipment. The only equipment I couldn't afford was the LE shield, or the Lava Flower shield, because one, Rap doesn't have the magic to take advantage of it anyway, and obviously too pricey, it being 18,000. But we'll get some money here pretty soon. Okay, so before we head out, let's go and use those items that I got from the seeds and everything like that. So let's see. I'm gonna use a lot of these seeds like right now. So let's give some of the HP stuff to Fina because she has the lowest chance to get extra HP outside of water because none of her weapons give her a good like HP increase, as you can see on her stats right here. Like she gets the 1 HP from the knife and whip, but her vitality growth and everything like that just gives her, as you can see, her HPs. Now you're probably thinking, why don't I just give it to Rap? Well, one, he's gonna get, like, if I give him up to the same water levels as everyone else, eventually he'll get a decent amount of HP. Same with his weapon growth. So as soon as we get those, we'll be good there. So I'm gonna use them on Fina with some of these. So give her the 3 HP. Give her, yeah, I had a couple of those. Defense seed, we'll give it to her because she has the lowest vitality. Same with the defense seed. The power seed, might as well give her a bit more power. Why not? And we'll give her the mage seed. And then let me use these mage seeds on Fina. Same with the life fruit. We'll give that to... Actually, yeah, we'll give that to Fina as well. Just give her a decent amount. Now we're gonna use the magic books we got from like everyone, like Gadwin and stuff like that. We're gonna give them all the Rap because I'm not gonna do the same amount of grinding as I did with Fina and Justin on Rap at this point. We'll eventually get it over the course of the game, but his stats will never be as good as the two because it's just I don't think it's as necessary to, even despite him being a permanent party member. I don't find grinding out with him, like taking time out of my way to get his levels up. I'll just eventually do it on the way we go, type of thing. But let's give him red crayon to boost up his fire magic. So that went up he went up 6 levels because of that. So then we learned burn, fire, and fireball, and then we'll give him the bow book just because no one else can use it. So that'll give him his level quite a bit. Look at that, +8. Oh boy. For the sword book, I'm gonna also give it to Justin. Would also be solid, but I think because Justin's gonna be getting his levels a little bit, he's got such a high level anyway, and like I said, Rap will I'll be swapping out between the 3 weapons anyway, so we'll give that to Rap. So it shows you what level, what their stats increase because of the levels. So, and then we'll give the other Gadwin's fire book to Rap as well. Alright, that's it. So I think oh yeah, we'll give the speed fruit to Justin, just to increase his wit since his wit's a little low. Same with agility. His agility is the lowest out of the current group. And for mace experience, we're going to give that to Justin just because. And it increases his level by +7. Alright. And I think that's it. Okay. I mean, I could have saved it for later as well. That's up to you when you want to use them. If you didn't want to use them now and save them until at the end of the game, that also work. But I'd rather get them now because that'd be the most use of the experience and less grinding for me. All right, level wise, I did grab a couple of mace levels. Or sorry, one. Yeah, I already mentioned that at the beginning of the episode by going to fight chameleons. So we're gonna use, I guess, sword for a while because that seems right our lowest. So let's switch to the Shaw sword. I decided to buy that. Rap. Let's see. His levels probably should use the knife, but actually sword would be good too. But well, actually, I could just have Justin use the axe for a while to give the sword to Rap, because I want to have Fino work on the dagger for a little while. So just a couple levels, if anything. So, all right. So when we go into the petrified forest, when we hit a certain point, we'll no longer be able to go to the virgin forest. So if you're trying to get any last-minute money bits from finding chameleons in there, I would do that now, because they give, like I said, they give 800 gold per drop, which is really high at this point in the game. So, but I think I did enough grinding. I did 5, 6, 7, like 8 battles with those guys. So I ended up getting like 10,000 plus gold. So I think that's pretty good without grinding too much. I didn't want to go overboard. So, anyway, with that, we head into the petrified forest. Ooh. Very ominous in here. Oh, we got a first enemy in here? Well, technically we fought these guys before. Most of the enemies in here are repeats except for one group. Yeah, land slugs. You know them, you love them. But if you want to finish them off early, get some trimmer in there. But unfortunately, since we don't have any mana eggs for
here goes! Ha!
a Rap, we'll have to rely on basically building up his melee. Is pretty much our goal here. Well, I mean, when I use them outside of battle. Eventually, we will get more magic. I think over the course of the game, if I recall, you get 18 mana eggs in total. Actually, technically, that's not true. There is a spot later on in the game where the only weird thing, though, is by the time you can get to that point in the game where you get mana eggs more than the standard ones, is that I think you can't even get to a town by that point, so it's almost pointless, weirdly enough. But anyway, Rap gains a level, so yeah, that's why I didn't fight the chameleons anymore. I didn't want to gain a level off screen, so yeah. Well, here's the first gold. Any gold in here that's a regular bag is 200, and then the next bag, the big bags or whatever, the red bags, there's 600 gold pieces. So keep that in mind. But yeah, look at this. When I was Nikki's age, those guys showed up in that cursed town. Then the village was turned to stone. Those who survived that time built the current village. Since I was a little kid, I couldn't do much work. But I became absolutely determined to destroy that tower when I grew up. What are those round rocks? They're my mother and father. I always polish the stones so they become quite round. If I keep this up, they might disappear by the time I'm old. Rap. Let's destroy the tower now, Rap. Justin? 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 That's right. Isn't that right? How about a Rap? So, well, basically now, even if they destroy the tower, they can't come back anyway. He polished them so much they're no longer their original form. So maybe this is a case of anyone who's petrified is pretty much done. But then again, it was so long ago, so he's pretty much already accepted their deaths at this point, I think. Even if we wanted to destroy it, could we? With just us now? We could do it. Sure, we have to do it. Oh, we've done it before. Okay, let's go, Juss. Right, let's go. Wait a second. Did you just call me Juss? Well, I'd fall asleep by the time I said Justin. Just is fine, so it's Juss. Come on, the cursed tower is on the other side of this forest. Yeah, apparently Fiend is fine with it. Father, mother, wait for me. I'll get revenge soon. Yeah, well. Yeah, pretty depressing place when you think about it. Look at that, just all covered with stone. To stone, they say. No 420 blaze it here, I'm afraid, folks. Even a child like this? This one here has a little brother. When he was turned to stone, the little brother was really upset. He was crying, I don't want to be away from my big brother. I'll turn to stone and stay here. What can you say? We all know how he feels. Yeah, very, very depressing. Anyway, more. There's quite a bit of money in here if you need some money, if you need some cold hard cash. So, in a depressing place like this. This would probably be how I'd feel if I ever went to Chernobyl, or, you know, a lot of those places that had the nuclear testing or something like that. But Chernobyl's like probably the best example. of something like that where it's just haunting. I've heard it's finally starting to kind of clean up, if that makes sense. But this one has been cleaned. And what's this food for? Someone's probably here. When it's your own flesh and blood, it's hard to give up on them. Even if you know it's dangerous to come here, you just can't help it. Yeah, I guess so. Well, we'll take the food anyway. Here we get a seat of defense. So, you look really pretty when you have visitors. You're not so lonely, right? I guess so. I don't know. I guess I should check with that one character. Didn't realize I didn't possibly have multiple conversations. No matter whether adults or children, all were turned to stone. Man. Neutral, evil party wizard thingy, or whatever you want to call it, so. Whatever did this, anyway. There's the, I guess that was the elder at one point. This old man recently became stone. It was dangerous, so they told him not to come here. He couldn't forget the village, so he came this far. It was too late when they found him. We put him on this tall stand to look out on the village. The old man would be happy about that. Old man, can you see the village? Someday we'll restore you from stone. Yet you ruined your parents' thing by polishing it over and over and over again. You think that was a good idea? Anyway, we're not gonna bring that up because, you know, obvious reasons. Okay. Yeah, main job here is to get all the treasure before we head out. He's smiling. He must have been having a good conversation. It can happen really subtly. He was probably stunned before he knew it, just like a sudden gust of wind. And then time stopped. They stand smiling as they were. Everyone's just as they were. Kind of haunting. This one is smiling, but it's hard to see what there is to smile about now. I don't know, man. It's hard to say. Good treasure. How did this not get petrified? Who knows? There we go. Paralyzed charm there. Awesome. More money. Yeah, just grabbing all the treasure before we head out. Ooh. What's this? Seed of life, thanks. Don't mind if I do. Might as well use these while we're here. Alright, defense seed. Yeah, we'll give that to Fina since her vitality's so low. Life seed. Yeah, let's go ahead and give it to Rap. Change it up a bit. Bailey, well, we'll see what happens. I probably could have saved them, but they're such low percentages that it's not that big of a deal that I don't hit everyone with it optimally. Alright, so this is one of those games that's not that difficult, so don't worry about it. Alright, I think there should be a couple more left, and we should be done with all the items in this area. Hey, Brother Nagi, it's been a long time. How have you been? Do you know this kid, Rap? This is Nagi, one of the neighborhood big boys. We were always together, but I'm the older one now. Oh, yeah. Big brother, haven't I grown? Now you sure couldn't beat me. I'm glad you could see kind of lightheartedness in all this, despite everything. Anyway, I got a mage seed there. I may save one of the mage seeds to give to Rap whenever he gets... Well, I guess I could give it to him now. Just to give him a little extra match. Usually Fina's usually the highest priority just because her strength is so low that she won't help as much during pure damage, other than to give IP loss for enemies. I mean, I may give it to Rap just to kind of... Even though he'll gain a lot of levels to make up for that eventually, so... yeah, we'll give it to Fina. Like I said, I'm usually having her cast spells. But not a big deal. Not something that... I think that's it. I thought there was another 600 gold around here. Maybe I already grabbed it and didn't think about that. Yeah, I could have swore there was one more around here, but maybe I grabbed it earlier or something like that. I think I did. I must have. Unless it's in a... So, yeah, I'm surprised you can't just go through that door there. You know what I mean? Nah, I guess I grabbed everything. Okay. I could have swore there was like something extra around here before we headed off. Alright, well anyway. Into the rest of the forest itself, which is over this way. Alright, let's go down this way first. What the... Yeah, swallowtails are here. So, they have the hat that they can drop, same thing as last episode, so nothing... Or, sorry, Sweet Moss. Yeah, just keep busting up. Whoops. Wrong way. Doesn't matter. I always forget they're fast. Or they have a chase. Ooh, dagger went up. Yeah, X power is so high. Get him. Get him, Ray.
Not bad, eh?
Nice job, Fina. Let's see. Okay, yeah, get her dagger level up. Yeah, fighting the chameleons in the previous area actually aren't a bad deal because they give a decent amount of weapon experience. Probably because they're so tough or whatever. Nah, man. Not that I didn't want to fight them, but... Yeah, that's what you get from attacking me from behind, you jerks. Anyway, you get a mana egg here, so if you want to go back and go buy Rap his magic, you could. So I might actually do that. might make a detour back. Actually, I didn't really have to fight much in here in the first place. Yeah, well, off screen I'll come back this way, and when we finish the episode, because I don't want to ruin the momentum by chopping up the episode at this point. So. More money. This dungeon's pretty straightforward, actually. There is a unique enemy in here. I'll see if I can try to find them. They're really good for level grinding at this point in the game because of how much experience they drop if we find them. I'll try to locate them if I can. They're basically similar to the chameleons. I mean, in terms of concept, anyway. Alright, Fina gained a level from that one encounter. Decent strength drop and wit upgrade, so. Yeah, so not too bad. Yeah, we're getting those levels, but if I find that creature, we'll get some even more levels. But I probably won't grind. I'm already powerful enough it is, so I probably won't actually grind for those levels. But I want to show you, if I can find them, what they do, because like I said, it's a really solid way to get experience if you want to grind in here. I prefer money. Alright, Rap gained a sword level there. But yeah, these guys aren't giving me much in the way of experience at all. Let's see, I got hit by a poison thing, so let's cure that. So yeah, it's really not worth grinding here for them unless you really want money or something like that. And they're getting a swallow hat from that fight with the swallowtail, or the moths. Anyway, whoop. Actually, I may have to give Rap the multi-hit item just so he can get more experience with those weapons. And we got a blizzard charm here. And monsters! Alright, we got a swallowtail hat, and we got that blizzard charm for as well, so let's take a look at that. So, blizzard charm, +2 to blizzard resistance. Water, wind, or ice, whatever. So. Yeah, I might give the 3-attack item to Rap just so he can kind of build up his weapons a little bit more. Even though Just is probably the better person to have it for because he does more damage at this point. So, but either way, so all right, let's go up this way. And oh, there they are. There's that. Ah, get back here, you punks! No, no, no! I will fight one of you. I'll show you off. I will. Yeah, they're just like basically they're a different version of the alligator, or chameleons. These are alligators. They are really good for experience. They drop 300 experience per person, so you get 2,400 experience every time 1,200 experience every time you kill these guys. That can give you some major power leveling. I'm not going to do that because that's a bit overkill. I'm already powerful enough as it is, let alone, you know, grinding these guys all over just to gain quite a few levels. But we'll get that over the course of the game, so no really crazy reason to do that. But basically they're similar to chameleons. They got high defense, so it takes a lot to take them down. However, they are weak to all elemental stats, so you can actually hit them with magic, unlike their chameleon cousins. Other than that, they got a regular attack, and they got their paratail, which can plague you. Sorry. Yeah, not much else. Just hit them with your strongest spells. This will help with Rap if either way. Except I'm not going to use magic because he's only got fire. And he's got a decent level already, so. Let's see. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was looking at the raw stats again. Sorry, they are strong to all weapons. You have to use magic against. I mean, you can hit them with magic, but they're highly resistant. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong screen again. My bad. Man, having one of those days, huh?
This'll teach you.
Try not to give inaccurate information, but... Sorry, they're basically the opposite of chameleons. In terms of, like, how their strengths work, or whatever, so... Yeah, might as well just hit them with fire. I'll have to look at which spells I want to build up again. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention what else. They have 245 HP, 300 experience, 60 gold drop, decent stats. They've got a really high vitality rate though, which is probably why their defense for physical attacks is so it's hard to, do damage to them. It is possible, but it probably would have been possible with Justin, for example. But yeah, weak to weapons or magic. So yeah, it's 1,200 experience for that. So. Yeah, look at that. I could easily gain at least if I wanted to fight all the... Although I did say I'd fight everything at once, but I'm trying to remember how many actual alligators in here, in terms to like try to chase down. What magic do I want to work on at this point? Probably Earth if I can get to it. Yeah, Earth seems to be my weakest right now. Although for Justin, I could always just cast no, never mind. It's a different character. Yeah, I forgot. Justin doesn't get Death Loss, which is weird. You think he would get that? That'd be a thing to give him, but no. But yeah, nothing for our boy here. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Just chasing after that guy. He's like, "I'll get you. Get back here." All right. Now let's see. Okay. Just trying to find all the. Yeah, they are just as annoying as their counterparts. So they'll run away from you if you let them. So nice. Yeah, I ended up getting an Earth level for Fina there. There's more gold. And I think there should be one more like over in the corner over here. There it is. Let's go and get that get some more treasure around while we're here. Yeah, it's almost like avoid almost all the enemies except for the alligators, you know? Get around there. Alright, let's try to not fight every single thing in here. Since the enemies in here are basically the same as before, that's why I'm not really trying to fight everything other than the alligators, so let's give the other defense seed to Fina, even though I probably should be giving it to Justin, just because my frontline fighter, but the thing is the enemy does not care how much your vitality is. They'll attack whoever. And this game doesn't have a taunting system or anything like that where you could just, Alright, gained a sword level for Justin by finding those two groups. But yeah, there's no taunt system in this game, so you can't force enemies to fight like Justin, for example. Despite maybe making sense. But yeah, this game... Yeah, I keep fighting everything. Yeah, these enemies are kind of annoying just because I'm not gaining much experience from them. Not weapon experience and stuff like that. Like, it's actually kind of boring to fight them when I'm not really trying to get much out of them, you know what I mean? Where is... I'm trying to see if I can run more of those alligators before I leave this place. No! You punks! Yeah, I just get just enough away. Yeah, the problem is to get behind it, but a lot of times by the time I get behind them, I swore they've seen me by then. You know? There you go. Gotcha! Alright, Justin gained a level from that, obviously. And gained a decent amount of stats. He also gained a Earth level, and Rap gained a Fire level from that encounter. Yeah, let's grab the rest of the treasures around here. I don't want to fight you guys anymore. Mainly because I don't need anything from you, so... Yeah, except for this money bag that they're protecting, but I'll probably get hit by the time Yeah, the game just keeps wanting me to fight the enemies. I don't wanna. But, yeah. No problem, no problem. I'm fine, I'm fine. Alright, let's go this way now to get... some cookies. Alright. There should be one more treasure around here. Nope, don't want to fight you, except I'm gonna have to. I don't wanna! I'm gonna. Alright. Nothing learned. Nothing gained, nothing learned from this. If you go this way, it basically turns back around to where we got that blizzard charm. All the way over this way, so don't worry about that. It just, like I said, wraps itself around. So. Just, this is it. The tower's on the other side of this. Let's go, Justin. Okay, everyone ready? We'll destroy that cursed tower with our own hands. Hey, Just, over there. Cross over there. Yeah, it looks like we can't leave at this point for some weird reason. I don't know why it won't let us leave at this point. But yeah, we on this point, we'll be out of the petrified tower and onto the Tower of Doom. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't let us go back here, but at this point, we have to finish this area, but just means we can't go back to the petrified forest unless you go back through the map at the beginning. So, but after this point, we'll have to go through the Tower of Doom, and we'll have to go through a set of circumstances where we can't come back. So as soon as you enter the Tower of Doom, I believe at a certain point you have to finish it. So, but yeah, so keep that in mind when you go forward, because I know at some point you can't go back, or at least you can't go back for a while, something like that anyway. So, but anyway, what awaits us in this Tower of Doom? What type of petrified persona have caused such a situation on this? Will Rapp and us become bigger friends than ever? And what about those tall people that we've heard about, the Lenas or Lanas or whatever, about their giant warrior women? Will we be able to find the woman of our dreams? Well, my dreams, not Justin's. He's probably got someone else. We'll find out next time in the next episode of Grandia. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Look, that's the Tower of the Guys who turned the forest to stone. That's a military building.